So the people who are still watching us, I told you that I'm still with the outgoing prefect 2025, 2026. So this one has been one of the prefects who are well known in Kolo High School. So sir, what's your name?
Yes, my name is Rukundo Morris from Senior 6 Sciences. I've been acting on this post, on this regime, as the chairperson disciplinary committee, at the same time the general secretary of the Students' Council.
So for now, should I call you chairperson or you are also a student like me now because you are the outgoing?
You can call me chairperson. I'm a student but like you, but a student and a chairperson.
So chairperson, what has been some of your achievements during your regime?
Yes, in my regime as the chairperson, I've been able to make sure that chairperson disciplinary committee have been making sure, struggling hard, make sure that there is this discipline in our school. As you know, students of secondary school, they tend to be stubborn, but always ensure justice to those who are bullied, those who are being beaten by others, those who are going through certain emotional traumas and things. So we talk to them. We've been able to talk to many. You hear them out, you listen to them, you talk to them, you counsel them, you guide them. That's our main achievement we have got.
So some of the prefects were telling me that some of the achievements they have achieved. Told people we are now served in classes, they are painting the school. So what do you talk about that?
Yes, painting the school it's a general thing, but as the disciplinary committee and the counselor in school, my main issue it is to the person. It's not more to the appearance of the school, the color of the school or the what, but the mental status. How is that person is mentally? How is he living? Is he getting justice when there is something wrong that happens? Have we been able to listen to that person's issue? Have we been able to address the issue? The person, there is justice. That is what we ensure to make sure that he or she is at peace.
What are some of your challenges you have been facing during your regime? I hope you have some challenges.
Of course, in leadership, it is very hard to complete it with the challenges. And my number one challenge is limited cooperation with some students. So as the chairperson, sometimes you feel like someone should pour out the things that he is going through. But sometimes they keep them, There are those personal issues. You can say a student going through a challenge, a mental issue, he's being bullied at home, he comes at school, you're saying he's sleeping and he's not opening up. So there is that limitation of sharing information from some students. So that has been a big challenge to us because as a leader, you feel like you should hear out and you address the issue. But at some point, someone fails to open up to you.
So I only have one question for you, then we go. Yes. What have been some of your failures?
Some of my failures?
You might be having some failures when we don't know.
Yes. I intended to make sure that by the time I leave the school, there is completely no crimes. Actually, in school we call them offenses. Yes. Make sure that there is complete safety. But of course, you can't achieve it at 100%. Even at this time, I'm soon handing over, but I still receive cases. So this means there are still work for the incoming. I've not worked at the issue completely. I've worked it up about 80%, but there is still that 20%. Yes, so that would be my failure.
Yeah, I thought you were going to tell me that you have failed to see that people are eating rice and chicken every Friday.
I know there is another leader responsible for rice and chicken. That was not my issue.
Okay, that has been Rukundo Morris, our chairperson, Kolo High School, one of the outgoing prefects. So I'm still with the outgoing prefect. So I'm with the lioness herself. So what's your name?
My name is Aisha Hashim Chantal, the Greatness.
So you have been working as
the Library and Information, Kololo High School, 2025-2026.
So as Library and Information Prefect, what has been some of your achievements during your regime?
Literally, as the term comes to an end, as the Library Prefect, we were able to introduce the e-learning system that is basically soon going to start in our school anytime from now, whereby students are going to be allowed to carry their laptops, their PCs to school, and they can carry out research. Since the world we are in, it's an electrified world. Yeah.
What have been some of your failures? There are things you have failed to do in Kololo High School.
The only thing that hurts me, you know, we are students that are known to be from the 10Ks. So at some point I thought by the time I'll be leaving leadership, I would have changed lives, but unfortunately I was not able to do that, though I tried having counseling sessions with some of the students, and I know I will make their life impactful, and I have made some people's life impactful. Thank you.
She has been our library and information prefect, Isaiah Chantal. So for now I'll be showing you some of the people who are around. People are now contesting for gold. Cameraman, can you show them? Show them what's going on in the school. Yeah, so we are seeing many leaders contesting for different posts. These people are just willing to give their all for Kololo High School. So I don't know whom you are going to vote. I don't know who is going to be our next HEP, who is going to be our next heady boy, who is going to be our next heady girl. It's you and me who will know at the end. Tomorrow we are having the general election. Today we are having the general campaigns. So